Hi, and welcome to the Gatekeepers Court, where fandom meets the courtroom and your faves better come correct. I'm your host, Taylor B, bringing you all the drama, all the receipts, and all the judgment we can handle. This week's case is messy, okay? It's very, very messy, and I came to prosecute. That's my thing. I came to prosecute, I came to judge. All right, so let's begin with a recap of this past week, or as we like to call them, opening statements. Okay, so Naomi dropped out as the lawyer in the sexual harassment suit against Bill's firm. Um, that just kind of annoyed me, sorry. Haley's period is late. She might be pregnant. We saw that coming. Okay, Danny continues to drink her depression away, and Andre gives her a small intervention. Cheers to Andre for that. We love him. We love Andre. Great sneaky link, great friend. We like him. Stay that way. So, Bill and Naomi seem to be patching things up, which is it's cool. Martin intervenes when he realizes Tyrell is being bullied, and Tyrell initially disapproved, but eventually comes around, which he was going to have to do anyways. But I digress. Okay, Bill fires Mike. Great choice. You ate that. We'll give you that. You did that. Haley continues attempting to establish her place in Fairmont Crest, specifically at the country club, and Danny helps her to get service there. Yeah. Pamela offers Danny partnership in a modeling agency. Yes, Pam. Danny informs Haley of Bill's relationship patterns. Ted's guilt starts to seep through. Doug goes back to work in overdrive to avoid gambling. It seems to be working so far. Tyrell seemingly makes a new friend, but I ain't too sure about all that. We'll see, because it was real convenient. But anyways, Vanessa and Doug have a heart to heart. Joey aims to get Doug back to the table by any means necessary. Fair. Vanessa admits to having feelings for Joey. Oh my god. We did not see this coming. Never. Oh, sorry. I'm mean. Okay. Kat suggests Danny as the chief marketing officer of her and Chelsea's purse line. And that is pretty much a recap of the past week of Beyond the Gates. So, now that we've laid out the facts, it's time to take someone to task, okay? Court is now in session and the docket is open. So, on the docket today, we have Mrs. Haley Hamilton. Okay, Haley has been accused of pure insanity, defined by doing the same thing continuously and expecting a different result. Okay, let's see. Continuously sitting at a big table at the country club alone and expecting service and friends. She expected both. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Continuously sit. Yeah, that sounds insane. I don't see anything wrong with the evidence brought before us. Yeah, she definitely does though. Like I don't get it, because I'm just like, it's a country club, right? So there is a bar. There has to be a bar. Like you could sit at a bar alone, right? And look very, very sophisticated, very, very regular, you know, fit in just fine. Even though nobody's there talking to you, the fact of the matter is it makes more sense to sit at a bar. But she sits at these big tables as if she's waiting on anybody other than Bill to come to the table. And he don't even be there half the time. I'm supposed to be judging. I'm supposed to be professional. I'm missing my robe. That's why I'm not professional today. Yeah, we're gonna charge it today. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, she's guilty. That's my verdict. She's definitely guilty of being insane. Pure insanity. That is insane. I try to be nice, but the jokes write themselves. So, sentencing. The sentencing here, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to hold Haley in contempt until we find a proper place for her to go. Because I just don't know that any of the hospitals will take her right now. And plus, that level of Delulu, like, I don't know that they have any space for that. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to. Who gave me this case? I don't even think was I supposed to get this one? I'm just saying because I don't handle the the Lulu ones. I don't handle those. They just gave it to me. Oh, they was off the. And y'all couldn't wait for them to get back. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to hold her in contempt because she can't be on the streets like that. That is some very ill things. Yeah, she kept sitting. I don't see anything pointing to. Yeah, no, she's not sane enough to be on the streets. I'm trying. And we gotta hold her in contempt. We got anything open? Yes. Okay. Make sure she by herself too. I don't want it spreading. Okay. So yeah, she's definitely guilty. So now that we have gotten through the docket, we have sentenced Mrs. Haley Hamilton. She was so proud to be there. It was all good just a week ago. Let's wrap this case up. So let's get to my final take and what I see coming next. So we all know that the verdict is guilty. She is being held in contempt until we can find a proper place for her to go because that level of delusion does not fit in our usual facilities. So here are my predictions, okay? I think that Haley will continue to be treated like an outcast unless Danny or Bill intervenes each time. Like, I don't think, just because she said that one time, like, oh, she's ready to be served. Like, I don't think that's going to stop them from not serving her or not treating her like the other people. Like, I think she's going to continue to be treated that way unless they say something each time. That's my opinion. I think, okay, so we know how Bill has like health problems that he didn't want to face, right? So I think that when he does get his physical, it's going to reveal more than what he's ready for. I think that's why he's avoiding it. Because you got to think about it. He's a lawyer. He has insurance. Like, he has insurance. He should have been got a physical. He should have been, like, it should have been regular. Whatever it was that made his hand, like, go numb or whatever happened, they should have been caught that. Like, there's no way he's not visiting the doctor regularly unless he's avoiding something. So, I think it's going to reveal more than he's ready for, more than he wants to admit. So to be honest, unless Naomi goes to the doctor with him, I don't even think she'll know what is going on with him after the fact because he's not going to tell her. He's not going to want to tell anybody. I don't even know if he'll tell Haley. I mean, he still ain't told Haley about that kiss. Oh, do y'all think the kiss gonna come out? Y'all think she gonna be held in contempt now? We ain't got nowhere to put her after she found that out. I don't know. Because you remember when she realized that Danny had broke to the house and then she went to Danny's house and broke stuff and, Haley is a little, I'll give it to her. She's a little crazy. I'll let her have it, but she not that crazy, though. But I don't even think he'll tell her. I don't think he's going to tell her. So with Danny, I think if she does not say yes to Pam or Kat soon, because Kat still hasn't presented her idea to her yet, but I think if she doesn't say yes to one of them soon, she will spiral to the point of no return. Because, like, we see it, like, every episode, she's just looking at that bottle, like, hold on, let me get one. Like, she's just like, I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. It's giving Dave Chappelle in that one SNL. What was it on the Chappelle show skit when he played the crackhead? Girl, now I gotta go watch that. Isn't it on Netflix? Anyways, excuse my ADHD. But yeah, I think if she don't say yes to one of them songs, she gonna spiral. Because obviously she's using it to cope with like the recent happenings, the issues with Bill and Haley, the stuff afterwards, him making her go to the wedding, all that other stuff like, and then her bringing the gun there and bringing shame to the family. And then Chelsea leaving her, all these different things. I just feel like, she's spiraling for a reason. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's coming out of nowhere. It's not. And so I understand the behavior, but we all know she needs to find something to do, something purposeful. Like, I think Danny's she's a passionate person. I think that's why I relate to her so well, because I'm a passionate person as well. Okay? I'm the kind of person, like, if I don't feel like passionately led to do something, I'm not going to do it. And I feel like she's the same way. So she can't just find like a random hobby, go play tennis at the country club or something like that. She needs something very meaningful. And so I'm glad she's being presented with these two options, because they are right up the alley of what she wants to do. So I think that would be great. But if I had my pick, I would say the modeling agency, because it would be her baby. Like, of course she's sharing it with Pam, but it would be her baby. Like, and I think Pam would appreciate her intensity, whereas Chelsea is not so receptive. Like, Chelsea, she's trying so hard to just get away from not just the modeling world, but from her mom. Like, just in a working capacity. Like, she just want her to be her mom. And it's like, on one hand, I understand it, but on the other hand, I see where Kat is coming from, where, like, having Danny on board, especially as a chief marketing officer, would ensure that they go straight to the top. Like, the purse line will be her new Chelsea. And look at what she did with Chelsea. Chelsea might not want to, work with her, but at the end of the day, you cannot deny where she took you from, like how far she took you. You cannot deny that. So I just think, I think the best option is the option that Pam presented, though. I wouldn't mind her working with Chelsea and Kat, but I just need for Chelsea to be more receptive to what it is that her mom is offering to them, if she's going to do that. But if she can't be receptive and it's too soon after, them severing their business relationship, completely understandable. Don't take it on, because I feel like that's just gonna be more drama and more, her making Danny feel bad for being who she is. Like, that's just who she is as a person. Like, Danny's just Danny. And to be honest, she's on my list of people who can do no wrong. I don't think we'll ever see Danny on the docket unless unless she gets back with Bill. I already have an issue with her about this kiss, but I let that slide because, like I said, she ain't do no wrong to me. But if she get back in bed with him, she'll be on his docket. She is by reason of insanity. Okay, like, no, that's pure insanity. Why would you do that? Why would you think it'll be different? Like, just like when she had asked him to take her back on their wedding day, I'm like, and what will be different now? Like, you're literally asking him to walk away from a woman he's about to marry within hours so they can be with you. So say he said yes. How do you think that's gonna go? So, but I'm rooting for her and Pam's partnership. But if she want to go over there with Kat, then say less. So, all right, Danny. Oh yeah. So Eva, I feel like Eva, because if y'all saw the previews, Eva had a whole, like, it wasn't just no attitude. Like, she really was going in on Leslie, Dana. What's that lady name, y'all? She got 40 of them. I always go with Leslie. I don't know why Leslie always stuck with me, because apparently it's Dana, but Leslie always stuck with me. But yeah, I think Eva's gonna turn on Leslie because I think she gonna get some type of proof that her mom was lying and like basically gaslighting her. Like, and it was so smooth too. Like, it was like she was she was so smooth with it. Like, it was too easy for her to do. Like, I'm like, she's done this before. To Eva. Like, she has made that girl feel like she ain't said nothing right the whole time. Like, she has distorted her thoughts and her grip on reality before. Like, you cannot tell me that this is the first time it happened. Like, this is part of their relationship. This is part of their dynamic. And it's very unhealthy. And I think Eva is finally about to get to a point where she realizes, like, the way that her mom treats her overall and how it's just not a healthy relationship between the two of them. So I think that's why we see her going off on her. So I think that by Wednesday, Vanessa will be in bed with Joey. No surprise there. It wasn't no surprise when she admitted she had feelings for him. Like, girl, you've been selling this man a house or trying to sell him a house and you got feelings for him. Where they do that at? Like, but I think Vanessa is just looking for some intensity. Like, I think her and Doug's marriage has gotten so boring and so distanced emotionally. Like, I think she's just looking for some excitement. Like, even when she was accusing him of cheating, like, I genuinely think she wanted him to be cheating. Because it's like, then there would be some type of intensity here. You know, at least I could be angry with you. She can't even be angry with him because he never dared to do anything to make her mad. So, I think she's just looking for excitement. I think that's why she does what she does. And then, like, the backstory, you know, of them did they get married, like, right after high school? Or did they start having kids? So, they've been together since high school, though. So, they never ventured out. They never dated other people. Like, it's just always been them two. And like for some people that may work, but for a lot of people, I've definitely seen it. Like, when you just too used to a person and somebody is just, you know, been there since you were literally a kid, like, it's the dynamics change. Because, like, I don't know if y'all ever heard Tyler Perry say this, but he says, like, when you be married to somebody for a long time, you be married to about 5-6 people. Like, if y'all really go the lengths of till death do us part, you gonna be married to about 5 or 6 different people. And that's because, like, people evolve, people change. So, like, imagine being with somebody from like 18 to like, how old are they? Like 40, 45? Like, that's a long time, and that's a lot of different people that they became. And I think that's why she's just not as satisfied with him, because one, she probably feel like she don't know him, and she probably feel like he don't know her. So she deals with people that make her feel known and seen, you know, or at least one part of her is seen, you know, the part that likes that sexual excitement, and the risky business. Like, when you do like risky stuff like that, you know, it's a sign of like you really need some type of excitement in your life, but you're self-sabotaging in order to get it. So I put my therapist hat on just then. I'm supposed to be a judge, but sometimes they slip or they switch without my permission. Anyways, so yeah, I think she's gonna be in bed with Joey by Wednesday. That's my prediction. I'm sticking to it. You know, a lot of people don't like Derek and Ashley. I actually like them. Like, as characters, I like Derek and I like Ashley. But my thing is, I don't think that Ashley loves Derek the way that she says. Like, I think Ashley is one of them people, like, where this is like her first healthy relationship. And so, like, he's like the healthiest relationship she's ever had. And so I think that's why she has this whole thing with Andre. Like, she acts like she don't want it, but it's like the stuff that she does says a whole different thing. You know, like, it's like, yeah, you don't want to go all the way just right away because you want it to seem like you put some thought into it. Like, I feel like that's what it is. She want to seem like, okay, I didn't just do it. You know, like, I actually, I went and I thought about it, and I tried to make my relationship work. Like, she one of them. I feel like she a calculated cheater. Like, I think she's going to try and make it seem like I tried so hard to be in my relationship and to be faithful just to go and still do that with Andre. Like, and he's just waiting at this point. He just like, all right, she'll come. She'll come over here. Like, he know. I feel like Andre's done this before. Like, he know, girl. I feel like Andre really is like beyond the gates, Mr. Steel girl. Like, he do this on a regular, and I think that's gonna be Ashley. Like, I just don't think she loves him the way she says she does. Like, I think she feels like she's supposed to because of how he treats her. Because he really does treat her well. Like, if we be honest, like, he treats her very well. They're one of the healthiest couples on the show. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I think she bored. Like, I just sense that. I feel like she's bored. I feel like her and Vanessa at some point are going to be like this because they're going to be of the same mindset. They're going to realize they're of the same mindset. Like, we're just bored with these men. And Vanessa's going to be like, just cheat. If they ever come in contact with each other and, like, really talk, I feel like that's what's going to happen. Vanessa going to tell that girl to cheat. I hope not. But everybody see it coming. It's coming. She's going to cheat. And I feel like it's going to be because she's bored. I hate that. Because old Derek, but Derek strikes me as the type, like, he'll get cheated on and he's going to go nuts. Like, we're going to see a side of Derek that we never thought we would see because he's so straight and narrow. Like, he's so like, he go to work, he come home, he love his girl. That's it. That's literally it. Like, he couldn't even be jealous, right? Like, I remember we was looking at him in that hospital and like, he was clocking it. He was really and truly clocking it. But he could not address it in a way that was effective. You know, like, he just was skirting around it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, why is it that you can't just tell her how you feel, and then don't allow her to deflect either, because she kind of deflected, but he just so in love and he just want to be with her so bad, he just gonna act clueless, and I'm just like, okay, all right, we got you. But yeah, he just giving her the benefit of the doubt, and that is the hallmark of a healthy person, a healthy partner. I genuinely believe that he is the healthiest boyfriend she's ever had. This is the healthiest relationship she's ever had. And I feel like a part of her wants to self-sabotage. But she resisted it. But I feel like she wants to. Poor Derek. I hope it don't land him in jail. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I just don't want him to go to jail. I just want him to be a firefighter. Enjoy life. Enjoy Fairmont Crest. Please don't go to jail. And Lord, what would he go to jail for? Like, think about that. Like, would he just beat the crap out of Andre? Would he throw her off a flight of stairs? Like, I don't know. Like I said, I think the crazy that's going to come out once he gets cheated on and he find out, we are not going to be prepared for that. And I'm low-key afraid. I'm like, what if this man really turns into, like, who was crazy when they got cheated on? Well, I guess we could say like old girl on Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Like, what if he do that? Like, she was very sane, and then she wasn't, and it was just downhill, like very downhill. But I mean, okay, in that particular movie though, I understood it, and I would understand it from him. Like, if he doing what he doing and being so so healthy and so sweet and just such a good person to her, a good partner. If she do that, girl, I don't know. I don't know what to tell him. I don't know what to tell her. But yeah, so also other predictions. I'm pretty sure we will see Jacob's fine daddy by Tuesday. I love Jacob daddy. Jacob daddy's so fine, girl. We better see him by Tuesday or else. He's gorgeous. And final prediction, Haley will most certainly be at a big table by herself again and back on the docket, probably with her husband. Because let's be clear, Bill might have ate one little thing, you know. we gave him his 10s, whatever, but he not off the hook. Not with me, not with us. I don't know anybody who let that man off the hook. So he probably gonna be on the docket next week. I don't know what to tell him. Girl, but anyways, that concludes this week's session of the Gatekeepers Court. Remember, court may adjourn, but the judgment lives on. Until next time, stay shady, stay sharp, and stay tuned. Bye, y'all.